What's up? Damn, I wish I would have saw that before I filled up on everything else. Not shit, just, you know, delivering cargo and whatnot. What have you been up to, man? I just realized I need to get out of open. I wasn't planning on streaming at first, and then I was like, eh, screw it. Nice. You still doing the source runs and stuff? Or have you switched it up?
Detached complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
Well, hey man, if you want to wing up or whatever, just
have you checked your bay number?
jump in the private.
Unauthorized landings may trigger lethal response.
I'll send you an invite and everything. Oh jeez. Yeah, I am. Do you need a invite from me in order to join my private, or are you able to just jump right in since you're on my friends list and everything?
Cannot comply. Landing gear retracted.
You have exceeded the station exclusion zone. Goodbye, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging. drive charging. Four, three, two, one, engage. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Damn, this could be a bit of a cruise. What's up, man? Hmm? 1 second. What was that? Yeah, you're very low though. A little bit, hold on, I'm sure I can. Whoops. Hmm. Wow. So I turned all the volume sliders down to like halfway, and it doesn't sound any quieter whatsoever. That's funny. Did it actually? Yeah, I turned them down. Hmm. Oh, never mind. I think that's for like that online combat stuff. Oh, nothing. I moved all my volume sliders in game to like halfway, so your voice comes through better, but it like the game itself doesn't sound any quieter really. It just Well, you wanna jump into party chat? So what were you saying you were doing? Well, I didn't understand what you meant by like WE. Oh, okay, I get you. I should have been able to piece that together, yeah. So do you live by yourself, or? No. I was just wondering, because you seem to be trying to kill the boredom a lot, so I kind of thought you lived by yourself. You live with your girl and her sister, huh? That's gotta be kind of rough. I don't really need music. I'm just making deliveries. But I'm down to do whatever. Just, trying to make that money. I'll do either one. Whatever you're set up for, anyways. You found 2 rescue capsules? Alright, I'll show you what to do with those right in here, actually. What you want to do is you want to go to a station with a search and rescue tab or contact. I'm not sure if this station has one, but I'll show you. I've actually, you're gonna have to tell me what you get for doing that because I've never turned one in before. I had one when I went to go get meta alloys, and on my way back from getting the meta alloys, my cargo opened up and jettisoned all the stuff I was carrying, including the escape pod. So I never got to actually turn it in. Yeah, dude. Like if you fly... Huh? What was that? I wasn't trying to fix anything. I went, like, I think it was like 200 light years out of the system to get meta alloys so I could give them to that FSD chick. And I guess if you fly too close to the sun and take damage, like if your cargo scoop takes too much damage, it'll actually jettison your cargo. I did not know that at the time. It was a total of 88 jumps round trip. I had to do twice. Dude, it was hell. But, someone in my chat asked me what he's supposed to do with... What they're supposed to do with, he found 2 rescue capsules. Alright, so what you would do is you'd go into your contacts here, and then you see the search and rescue agent, and then you would go down to occupied escape pods, and you can hand them into her. Not all stations have a search and rescue agent though, so you might want to go into your galaxy map or go into the system map of whatever system you're in and look at each station, make sure it actually has one. And then if you could let me know what happens once you turn them in, that'd be cool, because I've never turned one in myself, so I don't know what you get out of it. He's trying to turn in, he found two capsules, rescue capsules. And he was wondering what he's supposed to do with them. So I was showing him that. You just bought it today and you already found 2 capsules. That's crazy, dude. I've been playing for almost a month and I haven't even found one. Well, I found one, but didn't get to turn it in. I'm betting you get, credits and everything, but I wonder how much you get. I only had 2 deliveries. I thought I picked up 3. Hello? Can you not hear me at all, Trooper? Or Topper? Oh, he has no audio. I take it this guy never watches streams, considering he asked me, like, hello? I don't know of any streamer who only talks through the chat, through text. That's alright, no big deal. Alright, man, sounds good. He nearly scrapped them. He nearly scrapped the pods. I guess they're worth 50,000 credits apiece. That's nice.
Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way. Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Alrighty, no, then. Oh, the dude already left. Whatever. Yeah, I'll send you a party invite. Maybe that'll be better. If I can remember how to do it. Hold on. It's dumb that you have to go to the actual, like, party, or the main game screen, or, you know, screen to create a party rather than just being able to do it from the tabs, but... I don't have my...
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Way better.
Uh,
Ooh, it's fucking cold.
hmm?
I know, I was saying it's fucking cold.
Yeah, dude, I know your pain. The pilot light in our heater went out a while back, like last week or something, and we weren't able. It was the weekend, so there wasn't anybody who was able to come out here and fix it till the end of the weekend. Sucked ass. So cold. Cause like
That would fucking suck.
yeah, we kept trying to light it ourselves, but every time we'd get the flame in there, it would just go out because there wasn't enough oxygen.
The fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was dumb. Like the guy who relit it for us had to use like an accelerant to help keep the flame going.
The hell?
Yeah. I need to put a damn wake scanner on this thing. I keep forgetting to do that. So you just want to go to like a res site or nav beacon or
Shit, I'm headed to, whatchamacallit, where you are right now. I'm gonna
yeah,
go to Ray and land and transfer my shit over there.
sounds good. Can't remember if
Fucking cold.
kill warrant scanner. Yes, thank God. Dude, I've been trying to find a wake scanner for so long. These things are hard to find for some reason.
Mm. Oh shit.
That is a stupid amount of extra money for an extra 500 meters worth of scan range. It's like an
What is
extra
it?
700,000
The fuck?
for a wake scanner. That is insane, dude.
That is pretty fucking stupid.
What else have I been wanting to put on this thing? I needed a wake scanner and should probably get a better kill warrant scanner too. Man, I wonder what kind of kill warrant scanner. I was watching a stream and this dude was using a kill warrant scanner and his scanner was scanning people like at the snap of a finger. But None of these seem to do better than 10 seconds.
He might have engineered his too.
Oh, true, yeah. I gotta do that as well. I gotta finish these contacts so I can have all the different kinds of engineering. Because I only got the first two people.
I got majority of them.
How many are there total?
I have no idea. I'd have to count them.
So I only see that there's 6 of them.
Oh, there's more than 6 easily.
Oh, this dude does frame shift drives too. I have to find Soon-Till relics. Whatever the hell those are. I probably have to find them on like a planet or something.
What?
Soon-Till relics? Or Soon-Till relics? I have to find 3 of them.
You get those at Soon-Till.
Where is this lady anyways? She's in Con. Star Trek reference.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just fly outside around the station and scan some wakes while I wait for you to get ready.
Alright.
Because I'm already picking up on quite a few of them, so.
What?
Is that you? I don't think that's you. But that dude was just about to just smash right into me. He didn't give 2 fucks.
I'm at Edo Orbital.
I am at Waller Horizons.
Oh, really?
But I'm in Rhea, I believe. Am I in Rhea? Oh no, I'm in LG Hydra, but I can come to Rhea.
LQ Hydra.
Cause that's my headquarters anyways, so. So anybody I kill around there is probably a good thing. So yeah, I'll just come to Rhea. I'm on the way.
Oh. Mm. Yeah, bitch.
Two, four. So do you like just use one of those like big mics or whatever? Like the kind of mics you see people are
No, I
streaming
got
using or
it's a Turtle Beach headset.
oh
I
you
don't like
just
putting the headset on.
oh okay, I see. There's a I ended up buying a headset where like the mic detaches and I can literally
Mm-hmm.
just plug that piece into my headset or into my controller and then like bend it up and use it that way.
What's that shit called?
It is a PX24. Or not a PX24, what is it? It's a Turtle Beach, I can tell you here in a second.
Yeah,
Why?
I do buy the
Why?
P15s or some shit.
Um, I like how I thought I chose Ito Orbital, and it has me going to a completely different station. God, what were they called? They're actually in my kitchen, in a box on my fridge.
Click through all this shit to transfer.
That was weird. I muted my mic and it like shut itself off.
With that.
Huh. Yeah, it like made this weird sound and then just cut off. Hopefully that didn't actually like, I don't think it would have, but hopefully that didn't catch into my video, because if anybody ends up watching it, they're gonna destroy their ears when that part comes up. It was loud as shit. Sounded like how old are you?
33, 34.
Oh, okay, so you know about the olden days of the picking up your phone to make a
56K.
call, and someone's using the damn internet, and you'd listen to that sound and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like.
The fuck.
Get off the phone, Mom. I'm trying to watch my porn. It took 30
You wait
minutes to
3
load
hours
this
to
one
finally
picture.
connect.
Huh?
You wait 3 hours to connect.
I know,
And then
right?
somebody calls your phone and you get kicked off.
Yeah. Sitting there watching that AOL dude run across the screen. Like, come on, come on.
For real.
Oh, man. Those are the days. I remember, like, printing out, like, 60-page walkthroughs for, like, Resident Evil and shit.
Hmm.
I used to piss my mom off because the printer was in her room, because it was like it was one of those like printer fax machine combo things.
Mm-hmm.
So she'd keep it in her room, and then we had this long ass cord going all the way from downstairs all the way up and connecting into her printer. So while she's sleeping, she'd be sitting there listening as just page after page is being printed out.
What the fuck?
And we'd like run up there and just grab like the first 20 pages, and oh man, those are good times.
Way back when.
Oh yeah, man. Back when things were simple.
Mm.
Kind of. Except for when you're trying to get a hold of someone, you gotta call their pager and shit. And then sit by the
Pagers.
phone and wait forever for them to actually finally call you.
I remember them pager days. Now I'm just gonna wait for all my shit to get here.
Man, I was reading a thread. This guy like came up with ideas because you know how like you have to still pay your crew members even if you're not using them.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about like being able to use your crew members to go grab ships for you and shit. Like that'd be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, it would.
And then it like either negates the amount of time it takes for it to get there or the money part of it. Excuse me.
I'd be happy with either.
Yeah, no kidding. So what's your combat rank at?
Competent, I guess.
Like I just hit competent I think last night or the night before.
I'm not competent.
But I heard like getting to elite from deadly takes just as long as it takes to get to deadly. Like it takes just as many kills. Which is just
Oh, yeah,
insane, dude.
That shit gets crazy.
Who the hell's Ion Trail is that? detected. Oh god.
Decrease your speed to within regulatory limits.
I almost just boosted right into this
proceed to
station.
landing pad 1-1.
But
Yeah, I hadn't requested docking just yet, so that would not have been good. It would have blown me up.
passenger mission suck ass.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
A passenger mission.
Yeah.
I don't mind doing them too much because you get kind of a lot of exploring out of it, but I'm not a big fan of people telling me what to do, like even in games.
Yeah.
As in the whole, like, how you'll be going to one destination and they're like, hey, I want to go here. It's like, no, fuck you, dude. You said you wanted to go here. We're going here. I don't care what you want to do. Should have said that before we left.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Use your speed.
Warning. Engage landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Disembark when ready.
Oh, you got an anaconda. Nice.
Have you checked your bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing may trigger a lethal response.
Let's see how long I got to wait now.
Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way for other vessels.
Maybe 6 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This starport will not allow such intolerable behavior.
Let's see if I can find you on my little camera drone here. Oh, there you are. Jeez, you're like pretty much right next to me. That's not the stock paint job, is it?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, it's a pretty sweet paint job if it is.
No, I had to pay for this shit.
Yeah, I still got like 350 Frontier points, but I'm saving them for when I actually have bigger ships.
What are you saving them for?
For like bigger ships. I was gonna get a paint job for my Python, but I don't mind the stock paint job.
Pilots, do not block the access corridor at any time.
I just wish they had cooler ones like my Vulture has a pretty cool paint job. Looks like a Lego piece or a ship made out of Legos almost. It's the way I think of it. Like I wish they had more stuff like that for the other ships.
You said the Vulture?
Yeah.
The Vulture's alright.
Hmm?
The Vulture's alright.
Yeah, I like the Vulture. I mean that canopy sucks. But like that thing breaks so easy, it's so fragile. But I like it, it's a lot of fun. It's gonna be probably my favorite ship to fight in so far.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
I see. Actually, I don't. Holy crap. Your windows are really reflective.
And the windows are really reflective.
Yeah, like I have my camera right in front of your ship right now. I can barely see in it because everything, the station stuff is reflecting off of it.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
Nothing. I was looking for something. Kind of.
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
The Anaconda it's not a passenger ship, is it?
It can be.
I was just wondering because you got like a bunch of windows on the bottom parts of your ship.
Yeah, you can set it up as one.
It'd be cool if you could actually walk around your ship. Like, looking in through the windows, I can see different doors and stuff.
Yeah.
In that, Star Citizen game, you can. And I guess they are talking about having those kinds of stuff in it. To where you can, like, walk around the stations and walk around on planets and stuff, but it's gonna be quite a while. And they're also in the talking about letting people buy those big ass ships like the cruiser or the Federation ship stuff, like those really big ones that will show up in conflict zones.
The capital looking shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be cool to be able to buy those. I mean, I don't know where the hell you would land them, but it'd be awesome to have one. Probably expensive
Just
as
imagine
fuck
how much
though.
this shit's probably gonna cost.
I know, right? Probably in the billions, I bet.
Mm. Something of the sort.
But once again, the creator dude said it's not going to be for quite a while because they have to like do all kinds of. They pretty much have to like recode a whole bunch of the game to make it work. But it's definitely something they're thinking about doing. So who knows? Maybe one day.
Anything possible.
Pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station. Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way for other vessels.
Horrible.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This starport will not allow such intolerable behavior.
No ganja.
Hmm?
Oh, so I have no ganja.
Join the party, dude. Oh, someone's getting blown up. Aw, poor little dolphin.
Of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum
I
clearance
ever
distance.
not have. It will.
It's funny how, like, even the computer gets blown up in here. Like, he was just sitting there floating in front of the door forever. I don't know what the hell it was doing.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, his carcass is just floating around in here now.
Make sure you have
Who
authorization
the fuck?
before you enter the docking.
Man, it blew him up quick as hell, too. Like, 2 shots. It was done.
He got his ass
Fly
smashed.
smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay. Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe minimum clearance distance.
So do you work?
I haven't had to in like 3 years.
Damn. I was just wondering, say you're up all the time. I was like, how the hell would you pull that off? Having a job and never getting any
Indeed.
sleep. That would be a nightmare, dude.
I'm gonna have to fucking,
That's alright. I haven't had a job since I was in like 9th grade, I think. I worked at Dairy Queen.
yeah.
Yeah. Got fired because I chose to go to a basketball tournament over going to work, so. I requested the days off, so. And then my manager called me up
Damn.
and was like, hey, when you coming into work? I was like, I'm 5 hours away. There's no way in hell I'm coming to work. And she's, whatever, and hung up the phone. And then went to go check my schedule when I got back, and my name was crossed out. I was like, fine. Whatever.
That's some bitch shit. That's some bitchy bitch shit.
I mean, it was either I go to work and like my whole team ends up not being able to play, or, you know, I go and my team can play, so. Sorry, bitch, I choose my team. Known them a lot longer than I've known you.
Still some bitch shit. Nigga, suck the fat one. See if this shit's here. That one here. 3 minutes left.
What do you have your Anaconda outfitted for?
It's really not outfitted right now. I stripped everything off. And that's why I said I had to transfer everything.
Why'd you strip everything so you could jump farther or something?
Yeah.
Ah.
Which was a little retarded, but it will.
What kind of jump range do you get out of it?
Right now he's only at 23 to 28, one of those.
That's still
Some
better than
stupid
mine.
shit.
I think mine does like 16 unloaded and like 11 loaded. That's why.
But you probably have yours outfitted right now, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
I know.
I don't like flying ships when they're not fitted. I feel too naked.
I don't either. I said, fuck it.
Oops. I guess they added something new to the Hollow Me.
You what?
Well, I was reading like patch notes and stuff, and they added something new to the Hollow Me. I don't remember what it was.
So they added something new to the hollow menu?
Yeah.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Oh, it's like war paint stuff. I don't have any of that. I don't see anything new. Can't remember what it was that I read though.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
Hmm.
I'd be happy with just a ground shit.
With what?
Nothing. I said I'd be happy with just a gram right now, shit.
Blocking bay access is a crime.
Oh, please.
Make way for other vessels.
You don't have any like res?
I do. I wasn't hoping it came down to that, but it looks like it's going to have to.
I talked to one dude, he threw that away. Like he didn't know. He thought it was just crap. Like, 'cause he's like, man, I gotta have my brother clean this up. I was like, I bet you got a lot of that stocked up, don't you? He's like, what do you mean, dude? I just throw it away. Like, what do you mean? Hell, you mean you just throw it away? You crazy?
Fake ass smoker.
Huh?
That's a fake ass smoker.
I know, right?
Fuckers.
Like, shit, man, mail that shit to me. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, I'm equipping my shit now. Let's see. Outfit. Yeah.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Transfer. 29.
Why do all the long hair options have a gay little ponytail on them? Not every guy who has long hair puts it in a damn ponytail.
Do what?
Said all the long hair options have the guys are wearing freaking ponytails. I was like, not every guy with long hair puts it in a ponytail. At least I don't. I used to, but
This station operates under a docking reservation policy.
Fuck it.
Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Oh my god. I don't know what to go to. Let me see.
and enjoy your stay.
Fuck it. Fuckers.
Make way for other vessels.
Yeah. Alright.
Someone ain't happy.
Do what?
Said someone ain't happy.
Shit. My dogs.
Yeah, I got a little chihuahua.
Do what?
I got a chihuahua.
I got 9 fucking dogs.
Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
Why you got 9 dogs?
Because she had 2 litters within a year and a half. Each litter was 8 puppies. We were only able to get rid of half and half.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm outfitting my shit right quick.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid collisions at all costs.
I bet you go through a crazy amount of dog food.
Dude, for real. For real. Store.
9 dogs, man, that is nuts. I could not do that.
Yeah, dude. That shit's fucking crazy.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
Store. Almost done.
No, you're good, man.
Shipyard.
Pilots, do not block the access corridor at any time.
Outfitting.
Bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing may trigger a lethal response.
Fuck it.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will risk annihilation.
Shit.
Make way for other vessels.
Damn fucking utility mounts. Hate doing all this shit.
Yeah, they need to come up with what you were saying, where they have like different loadouts.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, for real.
You would think they would with all the different jobs and stuff you can do in this game.
Yeah. Plus not everybody can fucking use that shit.
Crashes cost. Kill your speed, not your credit balance. For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
That dolphin carcass is still fucking floating around.
That's right.
Wow. I thought it would have despawned by now.
Internal transfer. Deposit.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Oh, shit. Almost done.
You're good, man.
Again.
Loitering is a crime punishable by death. Make sure you have authorization before you enter the dock.
just gotta set up the way my shit looks and then I'm good.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you
Damn
have
it.
authorization before attempting to disembark.
There we are. Please don't tell me to reconfigure all my keys. Please don't tell
Do
me.
you have
And
authorization
damn
to
it.
be inside
Of
the
course I'll
docking
have
bay?
to set them all up again.
Remember, loitering is a violation.
So fucking stupid.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Am I here setting this shit up?
Yeah, it's definitely a process.
Man, that's a fucking understatement.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window. Pilots, do not block the access corridor at any time.
And go to
For your convenience and safety, pacification emplacements are active and tracking at this station.
leave it. Yeah. Let me look at my mission board.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted.
Massacre,
The Starboard will not
massacre.
allow such intolerable behavior.
Mining. Source. I'm not doing any shit.
Crash is cost. Kill your speed, not your credit balance.
There ain't really fucking any good missions for me here. ass shit. Fucking A.
Holy fuck
Fucking
that. 102 pirates. No.
Do what?
I have one here for 6 million, but it's 102 pirates. This one's 80. Holy shit.
Damn. 102. God. Fuck. Damn, these missions suck here.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay?
I just need better missions in general. This shit is horrible. How far is Tidia from here?
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window. Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
Fucking calling reserve.
The access corridor is designated a no-stop zone. Blockages will be removed using lethal force.
Damn it.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Can't find shit. Damn it.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
Seriously, that's off now.
Have you checked your bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing may trigger a lethal response.
Yeah, probably the stuff I was looking for.
This station operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Cydia. $137. Yeah.
Blocking the docking bay access corridor is not permitted. This starboard will not allow such intolerable behavior.
You're still there, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just reading the crew lounges bios.
Crash is caused. Kill your speed, not your credit balance.
Are you trying to make money or are you just trying to do something?
Either or.
Huh?
Said either or. I mean, I'm always trying to make money.
Alright,
But I mean, we'll be making money blowing stuff up, so.
There's really no good fucking missions for me here.
Yeah, same here, and my rep's actually pretty good here.
Blocking the docking bay
What's your jump range?
This starboard
Uh,
will not allow such intolerable behavior.
Not the greatest. It is.
Well, mine's not either.
15.
How long would it take you to get to Cydia? Siddah.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking bay.
So here in a second.
Siddah.
All one word, right?
Yeah.
Huh. typing it in, but it's not actually taking me there.
What?
The galaxy map.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
You said
It's long.
SIDD or CI?
SIDD.
Oh, that was why.
PJ.
I was putting C instead of an S. Or, that might explain a lot. That's, looking at 12 jumps. So not too bad, but I'll have to take a little time to fuel scoop.
Why did it take that long to scoop?
I don't
This
think
station
so.
operates under a docking reservation policy. Ensure you have authorization
I'm
before attempting
trying
to
to find
disembark.
somewhere just with missions fucking near me.
I mean, we could head there if you want. If anything, you'll get there before me, and then
Well, it would be.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed
I thought I put
inside
it
the
on.
docking bay.
let's see. When would I have to fuel scoop?
Maybe 9 jumps for me.
I wouldn't have to fuel scoop until like the last 3 jumps. So I think as long as I soak up some fuel at each star I hit, I don't think I'll need to fuel scoop at all, really.
Trying to find somewhere closer for me. Damn it. That shit still takes a while to do shit. God damn it. Hell, bro.
Man, it's crazy how they were able to fill this game up with so many damn systems.
Yeah, really though.
And like, this is just a tiny, tiny chunk of the entire picture. It's insane.
Independent.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
stupid.
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window.
I'm really trying to stand this.
Hmm?
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Fucking low reserves. Damn it. Yeah, it's an anarchy.
Have you checked your bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing may trigger a lethal response.
Damn.
Jeez, sound like you got hit in the stomach or something.
Fuck it.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated.
The hell is
Obey
this
station
marshmallow?
law and enjoy your stay.
Sweet. Damn it. Trying to find somewhere close for us to go. So we're not like
Have
going
you checked your
everywhere.
bay number? Check again. Unauthorized landing may trigger a lethal response.
Major reserve. All my fucking bookmarks are like on the other ass end.
Fly smart. Fly safe. Reduce your speed inside the docking
Damn.
bay.
Beta Sculptors. Ooh.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid collisions at all costs.
Oh wow, for real?
Fly responsibly. Ensure you complete docking procedures within your allotted time window.
I guess fucking that'd be the best bet.
Want to go to CETA?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Crashes
I mean, it won't take that long. I've jumped way further for less.
Do what?
I said it won't take that long. I've jumped way further for less.
Yeah, sure.
Docking coupler disengaged.
Damn it,
Observe station regulations on exit.
Trying to think, son of a bitch. Okay, I'll just transfer all that shit.
Didn't you just transfer all your shit from that station?
Yeah.
Oh man. I mean, it's only 9 jumps. I think that bad.
Okay.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, well, I'm on my way.
There you go.
4, 3, 2,
I definitely gotta engineer this FSD drive, because holy crap. 16 light years is poop.
fuel scooping.
Let's see what
Fuel
else, yeah.
scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
Alright, man, we're fucking here, guys.
fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to stop at all for scooping, because I'm pretty much filling up every jump.
Fuel scooping.
Why are you telling me to slow down, bitch?
Hmm?
I don't know nothing.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Wow.
4, 3,
I'm just now hitting the puppy sector. It's funny.
You're just not hitting what?
The puppy I'm pretty sure I'm just now hitting the sector you're in. Was the one that you landed in Red Dwarf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I have to get a better FSD drive on this thing.
You still haven't upgraded the FSD?
Huh?
You still haven't got a better FSD?
Frameshift drive
Like I have
charging.
I think I have a B in it. Yeah, I have a 5B.
You were able to make what took me like 3 jumps you did in 1.
Mm.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, another red door. Damn it.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping complete. Warning, temperature critical. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Hmm.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one.
That's weird.
Do what?
Fuel scooping.
On my thing, it said that you were already in the system, but then you just jumped to the system.
Oh,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
yeah, I'm in there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, I'm here. Well, in one more jump anyways.
Four, three, two, one. Fuel scoop disengaged.
I'm gonna interdict you. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, I just shot right past you.
Past me?
I didn't realize I was that close to the system the minute I got, or that close to the station the minute I got in here. It's like right there. You doing alright?
Dark, baby.
You're like clicking like crazy, so it's like something.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Forgot why already.
Oh, this is an Imperial facility. I need to make sure to mark this. I need to start working on my Imperial rank so I can get a cutter.
That's like the whole reason I wanted to come back here.
Permission has been
Oh,
approved.
so you can get
Please
your...
set course for docking bay.
What's your Imperial rank at?
I got a while to go.
Yeah, I think you need like a Duke rating or something. I haven't even ranked yet. I only got it at like 25% for the first rank.
You gotta start somewhere.
Not true that. I don't even remember doing the mission that got me to 25%, honestly.
Hmm.
Landing gear
This
deployed.
shit now. Hmm.
You are on deck. Initiate shutdown sequence.
I also think the Imperial's load up sound is way cooler.
Yeah. God damn
Yeah, I got no rep here whatsoever. That's cool though.
it. Do it.
So I got no rep here whatsoever. Um,
You're at like at neutral.
yeah. Geez, I don't miss doing these missions. These ones that are only like 35 grand and shit. That stuff was a nightmare. Alright, I'm gonna make sure to bookmark this place.
Oh, damn. Transfer. Transfer. I gotta transfer some of this shit back. Damn it. Yeah. The hell? Okay, so they do that over here. Line up.
Imperial Eagle.
Do what?
Oh, I was just seeing what kind of ships they got here. Imperial Clipper.
gonna get that. Not many fucking board hop for this shit. It's not giving me shit. God damn. I wonder what are you getting any good wing missions in there?
I doubt it. I'll look though.
Do it.
I said I doubt it, but I'll look.
Why can't I accept any of these? It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, the only winged missions I'm getting are source missions.
That's what I'm talking about, like wing sources. Are there any good ones?
I got supply 699 units of CMM composite. That pays out 5 mil. I got 630 of beryllium for 6.5 mil. 2004 units of reactive armor for 5.
Hold on
And
1 second. I'm coming right back into the game. You know what board hopping is?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm doing that right quick. Get better missions. Yeah. Let's see. Mission board. I'm trying to hurry.
oh no, you're good, man.
It's like this is the same fucking board.
I probably only got about an hour and a half left on my controller though. My cord's too short to be able to play and charge at the same time. Which sucks
Yeah.
dick. I hate it. Because I have so much, like, I charge everything through my PlayStation, my phone, my headset, my controller, my vape.
bored all by myself again.
It sucks, man. Nothing comes with a damn plug anymore.
You know what?
I said nothing comes with a plug anymore. They just expect you to automatically have something to plug the USB cord into.
For real, I just bought a new controller like 2 days ago and it didn't even come with the cord. I was like, what the fuck?
Fly. What do you mean by fly there, dude?
Huh?
Someone in my chat said fly.
Why?
Yeah, I don't really know what he meant by that. Maybe he's getting sick of seeing me sitting here in the station, I don't know. What do you mean by fly, man? Like,
Never learn.
launch? I will here in a minute. We're trying to find a decent mission worth doing.
Yeah, I'm about to come back.
My buddy here is just board hopping real quick.
Basic medicine. Career job.
This isn't what my streams usually are, it's just we're having bad luck on the missions right now.
For real, like really. Like, damn, what the fuck?
I also don't know why my phone just did the whole speech thing. Josh Banks. Why does that sound familiar?
God damn.
Here, I'll do this while he's board hopping. I'll launch and go scan some wakes or some shit. Will that suffice there, Josh Banks?
Leave the docking area when ready.
Landing gear retracted.
An annoying invite whenever.
Oh, shh. Yeah, sorry, I forgot I have to invite you.
You have entered a no-fire zone. Stow your weapons immediately. Station restrictions are now lifted. This is the Imperial Flight Operation
Of course,
Area.
there's
Signing off.
Palladium one, but it's not for fucking real.
Really, this station just got mad at me for having a wake scanner out? Stow your weapons immediately. The hell do you think I'm gonna do with this thing?
God damn. Fucking shit. Dude.
Could just go to like a res site or something.
There's one for 1,600. 16 mil, I mean, whatever.
A source or a massacre?
Sword.
Scan detected.
Oh, I got decent massacre ones too. God damn it. That's all. Just fucking stinks. Not lethal weapons and shit. Smoking HE, shoot again. Damn, man, fucking. This is fucking weak ass shit.
Come on, people, jump so I can scan your awake data.
And I just put everything to cargo racks too. I don't want to fucking do all that shit over again.
Well, I mean, if you can find a source, we can do that too.
Wait. Let me see.
I mean, I can only do about 160 tons a trip, but...
Bro.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could slap... I could slap more cargo racks in here, but I don't know if that'll drop my jump range. Because my jump range is kind of ass as is. Well, let's see.
Where's these fucking missions to reset?
Request approved. You may now proceed to landing pad
Where's
05.
these missions to reset? Oh, I'll try a different fucking station.
Manhattan.
1,000 meters from touchdown.
I hate when it puts your landing pad like right there in the door. Especially when you're coming in hot. Oh, shit balls.
Attention, Commander.
A fire.
Landing gear.
Shit, all the fire.
Landing gear deployed.
Are you inside or outside?
I'm landing right now. See what kind of cargo I can get out of this thing.
Docking is completed. Begin lockdown.
Where are you off to?
To Ludwig's Groove. I'm just looking for which station gives the most metal source and return missions, big missions.
Let's-
Mainly trying to find like palladium and shit.
That'll bring me up to 192. I'll get rid of my fuel scoop. And then that'll bring me to 200 and something there. Eight. Yeah, so I can get about 220.
Is how much you can hold?
Yeah.
Is it that?
Well, if I get rid of my...
Good enough for me. I never just find the fucking place.
Alrighty, so let's drop the fuel scoop. Drop the indictor. Reinforcement. Chainsaw bank. Alright. I am at now I'm carrying 224.
What?
I can carry 224 tons now.
Oh yeah. Gee.
Did you already find a mission? Now you're just trying to find the item, or?
No, I'm still looking for one. Trying to find a decent one. That's like worthwhile.
Yeah, that's kind of the hard part.
Some of these planetary ones are probably give more of a better mission. There's a shit ton of fucking planetaries. Automo Market.
I'm glad to have you with us at the station, Commander. Yeah.
Gee.
We want to show you a good time, Commander. Yeah.
Mm. Basic medicine, composites. Fuck that.
Found one.
Insulated membrane. There we go. Copper composite. God damn it. Force non-fucking lethal weapons. Fucking annoying. God damn it. Oh my god, dude. These shitty fucks. Checking one more station.
Your ship is released. You may leave when ready.
I know it, bitch. Real. Come on, bitch. Come on, fuckers. I'm at one for 23.2 mil.
Damn. That's not bad.
Not bad at all, at all. What are they looking for?
Insulated membrane.
Insulating membranes.
last station. I'm gonna check.
Delisi, Bravo, Uniform, Sierra. You are approaching an Imperial facility. Please comply with all the dictates and procedures. Permission granted. We have prepared for your arrival on pad Term 5.
I know it,
Engage
bitch.
auto-docking protocols.
Why does this thing talk to me? It's so annoying. I am on the good side, I guess. I'm aligned with, Elisa Winters, I think is her name. Felicia Winters. I don't have any merits with her this cycle, though. Text to speech, turn that shit off. That is annoying.
What's that?
I use that second screen on my phone so I can read chat, but for some reason it had the whole text to speech on. I hate that crap, it's so annoying. Game's downloading. Nice. I recommend that you stay in your Sidewinder for as long as you can, because if you get killed in it, you don't have to pay any insurance. Like with the ship I got right now, I have to pay 3.2 million pretty much, as you can see there. And that's to rebuy everything. It's always 5% of the ship cost plus what modules and stuff you put in it. But it's definitely a good game. I enjoy the hell out of it.
For sure.
The grind can be a little real sometimes, though, I'll tell you what.
Hmm.
It sucks. The faction I actually wanted to join was, what's his name? I wanted to join Yori Grom, because, like, he's all about, like, helping the less fortunate and, like, you know, picking up the smaller guys and bringing them to the same level as the rich guys, but he's a dictator. What kind of ships are there? A lot. But you have to kind of search for them. Like, they're not gonna just be at any station you go to. So, like, with this station, and not all stations have shipyards and stuff. Like, this one's got your basic Sidewinder. This is what you'll start out in. And then you got your haulers. The Imperial Eagle, that's only if you're in an Imperial system. The Cobra is kind of all over. Same thing with the Transporter. Yeah, dolphins. It just depends on, like, what kind of jobs do you plan on doing? Do you want to be like, do you want to deal with passengers? Do you want to do combat? You want to transport cargo? Do you want to be like an explorer?
Yeah, shit. Fuck off. I can't get shit for any good ones to fucking drop. But
Did you grab that one you saw, just in case?
the 23 mil one I did. I mean, fuck.
The only problem is insulating membranes aren't cheap.
Indeed, and I'm like broke, so I'm not sure if I have enough to grab all that.
How much are you sitting on right now?
10 mil?
Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not sitting on much more than that either. I'm at 11 and a half.
Fucking bitch. Let's see how far this place is.
You want to do combat?
I have to.
You know what a good app to download is? It's called the Elite Dangerous Wiki app.
Oh, I got that.
There's pretty much anything you could possibly think of, like any kind of questions you would have. They have all the ships kind of in categories, you know, like depending on what kind of job you want to do, combat, you know, and all that stuff. So that way you go for the right kind of ship. Like the ship I'm riding in right now, which is the Python, which you probably won't be able to get for a while, because it's about 48 million. It is considered an all-arounder, which means you can do basically anything in it. And then you got ships like the Imperial Eagle, which is a more of a combat-related ship. That app's also got a bunch of really useful tutorials and stuff on it. So you won't want to go for ships like the transporters or the Dolphin or any of these kind of like luxury looking ships, because those are for like cargo and passengers. I mean, you could get them and outfit them for combat. I've seen people do that, because you can actually, like in this thing, the Beluga, you can have a fighter hangar in it, so you can deploy fighters and stuff, but that's more for people who have money to blow. Like honestly, I started out as a trader and then kind of worked my way into combat. It's kind of hard to start off on combat right away. I mean, you can easily do it, but it's slow in the beginning. Since you're gonna start out in a Sidewinder, I'd recommend going to like low res sites, which you'll find in planets with rings. Whoops. It's not the button I was looking to press, sorry. So, like, I'll show you.
Are you inside the station?
Yeah, I'm sitting inside the hangar right now.
So like when you're in
Do you have your beacon on?
no, I'll turn it on here in a second. When you're in a system, you can go to your system map and look at the planets that are around. Well, bummer is there's none here. But you'll see like planets with rings around them. Those are the kind of planets you want to go looking for if you're going to do like combat stuff. Or right inside the system, when you first get there, you'll be right in front of the sun, and there's a thing called a nav beacon. You can go there for combat. You'll find a lot of targets that hang out around there. But make sure you only go for targets that say wanted. Like when you click on them, you'll start to scan them, and then you gotta wait till the scan's done, and it'll tell you if they're wanted or not. You can go after clean targets, but then you'll get a bounty put on yourself, and the police that are flying around that beacon will shoot at you and pretty much blow you up right away, so it's not a smart thing to do. Let me turn my beacon on. But I did try to do combat in the beginning myself, and it honestly didn't go very well. But if you got a friend who plays this game or something, he can help kind of boost you. This guy I'm playing with right now actually helped boost me, and that's why I was able to buy this Python. Because you can do what are called winged missions, where you and your partner work to complete a mission. And it kind of helps relieve the stress on you, because they tend to do most of the work. And lose out on profit sometimes while you get all the profit.
This motherfucker, man, shit.
Why did that not show up on my... One second. I don't know why his comment didn't show up on my thing. Huh, that's weird. Can you do what you want? Yeah, you can most definitely do whatever you want. Most definitely. So here on the mission board, since you want to do combat, you'll want to look for stuff like, hopefully there's some stuff on here that actually, oh yeah, you can also do mining too, if that's kind of your thing. Jeez, are there even any massacre missions on this damn board? So you'll want to go for missions like these. They're called massacres. You also got like specific targets that you can go after. I don't know if there's any here on this board, but it'll say pretty much like hunt so and so. It'll give you a name and everything. But with these massacre missions, you got like destroy 45 ships from Nava Sedana construction party. So like when you go into those areas I was telling you about and you scan your target, it'll actually tell you right below where it says wanted, it'll tell you if it's a mission target or not. So you don't actually have to like decide for yourself. The only problem with these though is you can't necessarily stack them. Like say you pick 3 missions where it's all going after the same set of pirates, it'll fill up each one by one. So like say you grabbed one that says to destroy 5 pirates, and then you grabbed another one that says destroy 10, and another one that says destroy 25 or whatever. It'll start with that first one,
and then the next one, and then the next one, which kind of sucks. I wish that you could just do them all at once. Your missions won't pay out like mine do right now. You have to build up rep first. So a lot of your missions, you'll only get about 35 a piece. 35 grand. The grind's pretty real in the beginning, to be honest. If your ship blows up and you don't have the money to cover to get your ship repaired, don't freak out about that. You can get a loan for up to $1 million. And then what do I do? Right now I've been doing a lot of combat. I've been going to like nav beacons and stuff like I was saying. Like here, I'll actually Is this an MMO? No, I don't know, would you consider this an MMO, dude?
It really depends on the person.
Yeah,
You can do what you want to do.
well, like, you know what an MMO is, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is.
If you play in, like, you can play in different categories. You can play in open, which means anybody else playing in the game you can come across. It can be dangerous sometimes because they can also be a dickhead and blow you up for no reason whatsoever, just for laughs. Or you can be like what me and him are doing right now, which is I have my own private server, which means only me and him are the only two real players in the whole galaxy. Let me go fly to this star real quick. Go to this nav beacon.
Fucking non-lethal motherfucking.
What are you kidding?
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
What happens if you get killed? So if you get killed, so like the first ship you start out in, you won't have to pay anything if you get killed. It'll just give you a brand new one for free. But once you start buying the other ships, you see how it says rebuy cost there? It's 5% of what your ship cost you to buy, plus 5% on the modules and other equipment that you put into the ship. So like my rebuy is 3.1 million. You also can get a loan of up to $1 million. So if you're just a little short on paying it, you can have a loan officer cover the rest, and then you pay him 5% of all the money that you gain until you finally pay him off. So like if you hand in a mission of like 200,000, you have to pay him 5% of that until you pay your loan off. You can also go to these unidentified signal sources. They'll sometimes have combat in them. Like this is a... oh shit, that's a convoy. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that, to be honest. Alright, where's this nav beacon? You still haven't been able to find anything?
Not any good ones.
Damn, that is a bummer.
Usually a board hop for them. Synthetic fucking keeps giving me gay ass fucking
Damn it, I'm going too fast.
fucking titanium consumer technology.
Any out of ship content? You can drive around in an SRV on planets that don't have an atmosphere. And
you can kind of search around there for materials. There's little drones that fly around. You can shoot those down. Those give you 1,000 credits apiece in bounties. You can drive up to some of the stations that are on the planet, and you can scan the little radar there, and that'll give you data, which you can then sell to a station for money. Okay, so see how these guys are clean? You don't want to touch these guys. These guys are usually the police. And if you shoot them, you'll get a bounty put on you. And they'll all start shooting at you and blow you up pretty quick, honestly.
Blow you up.
An Imperial cutter? Yeah, I don't see these guys often. Oh wait, I completely forgot I'm in an Imperial system. That might explain why I'm seeing it. Hell yeah, they'll blow me up. I'd like to see you come to this nav beacon and try blowing up all the cops.
These are the cops?
Yeah, dude. What'd you think I was talking about?
That sound good on that.
Let's see.
I'm waiting for this shit to fucking refresh.
There's gotta be someone wanted around here, damn it.
Refresh, bitch.
Okay, so players will have, you see like on my radar there, all those little boxes. A real player will have, his box won't be colored in, it'll just be hollow. And then NPCs are solid colored. It's definitely, it's worth it if you're into this kind of thing. It's kind of a required taste kind of a game. It does go on sale a lot if you're willing to wait on that. Like I picked up the base game for 15, and then I picked up the DLC for 16, I think. Otherwise, it's $60 for both the base game and the DLC. If you want to do planetary stuff, you will need the DLC, though. Which is called Horizons. Damn it, dude, everybody here is clean. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry. I just crashed into a hauler. Luckily I didn't get in trouble for it though, so we're okay. If you do end up accidentally shooting a cop, which I've done pretty often, you'll have to find something that's called an interstellar factor. And they're in like low security systems. Okay, see, like this guy's wanted, so I can freely kill him here. And then you'll notice once I kill him, oh, stupid I hate Chaff, dude. He's just a little sidewinder to you. You're gonna die either way for using Chaff. Oh, come on, you damn shit, turn. Man, he just keeps popping Chaff, man. Oh, it kind of helped if I gave power to my weapons. What's also nice is the cops will help you once you start attacking a wanted player. You can also kind of wait for the cops themselves to start shooting before you shoot. which is kind of the smart option to do when you first start out, because then the enemy will be more concentrated on trying to blow up the cops than trying to blow you up. Okay, see, I just got an $8,000 bounty for that one. And then you would have to go to the station and turn them in. Or if you find an interstellar factor, you can turn them all in for 25%. Or they'll take 25% of your earnings. This game's got a pretty steep learning curve. So it takes a while. Like I'm only about a month in and I still feel pretty new. Whoa, who are they going after? If you do want to do bounties, I recommend making sure you get a warrant scanner as well, because that will give you more money if you actually scan them full before they blow up. Watch, this guy's about to blow up. Dude, these cops need to get away from me. I'm scared I'm gonna crash into a bounty point.
God damn it.
Oh, this guy's wanted. Dude, it's nothing but wanted sidewinders here. Well, geez, if anything, this might be a good place for you to go. Because these guys are flying the same kind of ship you'll start owning. Kaboom. I got a 40... Holy shit. I got 42 grand off of a sidewinder. Any end-game content? It's not really that kind of game. Like, there's no story to it, really. It's just kind of go and do your own thing. I mean, there is, like, community events that go on. There's, like, right now the system's being attacked by an alien race called Thargoids. And you can go search them out and attack them back. And the environment's always constantly changing too, which is kind of cool. So like you might go to a certain system 1 month and there will be a certain number of stations there and everything, and then you go back to that system a couple months later and it's basically empty. Just bought it for $7. You got a really good deal then, dude. Totally.
You just bought the game for $7?
Yeah, totally worth it at $7, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I wish I would have got mine at $7.
For real.
Also, if you got it on PC, like I'm playing on PS4, but if you got it on PC, the Elite Dangerous PC community is huge. So you'll see a lot more real life players than like what I see out here. This is a federal assault ship, sweet.
Come the fuck on this shit.
Man, you're still looking nice.
Are you actually right where you're at the nav beacon?
Yeah. I'm just kind of shooting stuff to give this guy an idea of what bounding him looks like.
I'm just waiting for this shit to reset.
Got 112,000 off that guy. Nice. Oh, there's a sale on. I haven't seen. A sale on like PC or? Because if it's on PlayStation, I'm gonna be a little bummed out. They also drop cargo and materials that you can pick up and sell if you want. What are the most expensive ships? I was just looking at that last night too. I think it was the what the hell is it called? The most expensive one I've seen was like 250 million. But if you go to galaxies like a good galaxy to go to would, for you guys. Whoa, you alright, dude?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What happened?
I spilled some shit on me.
Oh. Something hot? Sounded like it hurt. Where's the system?
No, I just didn't expect it.
What the hell was that system? The systems you want to look for are systems owned by this guy right here. Because if whatever you buy in systems owned by Lee Young Rui, you'll get a 15% discount. And then there's also another system that will give you a 20% discount, but I don't know which one that is. God, what the hell was the name of that ship? I think it's the Federal Cruiser, maybe. That was the 250 mil. The one I'm flying in right now is about 48 million. There's another fight going on. Also, another thing you can do, when you're starting out, is just shoot the ship a little bit and then fly away and let the cops finish the job. As long as you cause a little bit of damage to the ship, it will give you the bounty. You just gotta make sure you get your licks in. I take it that's your PSN username? Because if so, you can add me using mine. Mine's a little more easier to type in. I'll show you here in a second. Oh, a Python, please tell me he's wanted. Damn it. Figures. Now who are the... Dude, these cops are unloading on everybody. Who are they shooting at? I'm gonna blow him up before I find out who. There he is.
Target destroyed.
If that is your PSN, my PSN is a Killer 5349. If you want to add me. Also, make sure you never go to a nav beacon if you're wanted or if you're carrying illegal cargo, because the cops will be constantly scanning you. And yeah, they'll mess you up if they find you with illegal cargo. And it's different in every system. Like, before you actually super cruise to the system, it'll tell you if you're carrying illegal stuff. But if you ever are, make sure you stay far away from nav beacons.
Can't stop me. Go.
Scan detected.
Also, the whole my guns being red and everything, that's something you have to buy. So, I think the base color is like, what, blue or something? Green. Oh nice, this Diamondback's running. Time to die. Oops. Get back here, partner. I thought he was flying the other way.
Give me some decent fucking missions.
Yeah, right.
Target shields offline.
In your dreams, buddy. Man, that dude got absolutely melted. I got paid like twice as much for a Sidewinder than I just did for that Diamondback. That's kind of sad.
Scan detected.
How the hell does a Sidewinder have a bigger bounty on it than a Diamondback? What's nice about the warrant scanner too is if someone's clean and you warrant scan them, it will tell you if they have a warrant in a different system. Just be careful if you do choose to still go after that person, because you might see that they're wanted, but the cops won't. They'll think that you're attacking an innocent person, and they'll try to kill you. So... But there's definitely money to be made. I've heard of people making like up to like 50 million in like an hour, but that's if they go to like the really dangerous areas where the big fat paying targets are. Oh my god, dude, I freaked out. I thought I had a bug or something on my chest. It was the string from my shirt. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I was like itching my chest and I felt it touch my fingers and it freaked me out. I guess I can now show you what it's like to turn these in. So after you've bounty hunted for as long as you want, like say you used up all your ammo or whatnot, you want to get out. And go to a system. Or go to a station, but sometimes the bounties you got won't be for this particular system. It might be for like a neighboring system or something, so you won't be able to cash those particular bounties out at the stations in the system you're in. like as you can see, I have a whole bunch of different bounties. And that's just because I've been too lazy to go to an interstellar factory and cash them in. Another thing, if you blow up while carrying these bounties, you will lose them. Along with any cargo you're carrying or stuff like that, so be careful. Dude, it sucks, man. I've lost like millions of dollars worth of bounties because I would get too greedy and my ship would blow up. Or like I would accidentally shoot a damn cop and wouldn't be able to super cruise fast enough out of the system and blow up. So like these planets with the blue rings, these are planets you can land on. The ones with the yellow rings, you can't. But you'll need to make sure you have a planetary vehicle if you actually want to drive around. Which I highly doubt you can put one of those in a Sidewinder, so you'd have to wait till later on. Until you can get a bigger ship that can actually hold it. Unless, I don't know, maybe you can put, I don't know. I guess I never tried. I'm curious now. I wonder if you could put one in a Sidewinder. I mean, I doubt it. But maybe. Maybe. This game's pretty realistic when it comes to like the physics and stuff. So like you do have to worry about masses of other planets and stations. Like they will pull you. As you see, I'm getting pulled right now. It's telling me to slow down and I'm going to actually shoot past the system. Or shoot past the station, I guess I should say. One of the good things to do is to try to keep your little indicator there, your throttle indicator in the blue, because then the computer takes over and it will control your speed for you, so you don't do stuff like what I just did. And also try to fly away from planets as you're approaching a station, that way you don't get pulled by the gravity. And shoot past it like I just did. Ships that are bigger than your ship can actually cause a gravitational pull on you. So like if you try to like jump out of somewhere and it tells you that you're affected by mass 10 or something like that, that means that the ship behind you is so big that it's causing a gravitational pull. How do I keep overshooting this thing?
Damn it.
I hate when my indicators are in the blue, yet it tells me that I can't discharge it. There we go.
LAC Kilo India Lima, please comply with station regulations on your approach to this Imperial facility.
You also want to always make sure you do request docking, because they will blow your ass up if you try to land in there without it, because I've done that before without asking. Like, dude, sometimes when I'm trading, it just becomes so like monotonous, or you know, the monotony of like jumping back and forth to the station. I just get impatient and I don't want to request docking, and then I damn near just fly in there.
Approval is granted. Please proceed.
But they are a little lenient. They won't blow you up immediately. They give you like a minute and a half to turn your ass around and get out.
Scan detected.
Landing pad 23. There it is.
Please be aware.
Oh god, I boosted. Why did I boost? I didn't even hit circle, dude, and my ship boosted. I'm stuck right now.
You're stuck now?
Oh my god, dude, that scared the crap. I didn't even hit circle. Why did I boost? My thumb was nowhere near circle. Oh man, thank god I got a good shield on this thing. I was honestly gonna take it off for more cargo space. I'm so glad I didn't. I'd be paying 3 million right now.
Rebuys.
Yeah. And I would lose out on like the couple $100,000 worth of bounties I got right now.
Shitty missions.
Landing successful. You may alight when ready. Welcome to the facility.
The fact that you've been looking for like an hour and a half now and haven't been able to find anything is depressing. But you want to make sure you go to contacts and not like the mission board, and then right here, redeem all bounties. And then it will let you redeem the bounties that you can in this particular system. But as you can see, I still have a lot left for other systems. But I'm lazy, and I don't want to go flying to each system to pay, or to turn them in. But you can go to an interstellar factor like I was talking, so like, you'll want to look for a system within the galaxy map that has a low security. So like, if I were to, if I needed to find one, what I would do is go here, and then you go to this, go down to security, put it for just low security, and then all these green ones are low security. So actually I can go to this one right here and turn in all the rest of those bounties. While you spend another hour and a half trying to find a damn mission.
Well, I'm damn near broke, so I really can't afford to die.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, what's your rebuy?
32 mil.
Holy. That makes my rebuy look like chump change, dude.
Yeah, shit gets fucking...
Yeah, you definitely could. Yeah, no. I wouldn't risk it at all then, because if you die, you lose your ship, dude.
That's why I'm sitting here waiting for this shit to find a good mission.
Yeah, because you most certainly cannot buy another one. Or, I mean, you know, you can buy another one, but that would suck. Alright, so we're gonna jump to this system here. You always need to make sure you're at least 5 kilometers away from the station before it'll actually let you jump though, because you're mass locked. I'm surprised my shield recharged. I had no power in my systems at all.
God damn it. Make me fucking reset.
How many times have you board jumped?
Just that one time.
Uh-uh.
Whenever I left the group over. I have to leave the group to do it. So I've just been sitting here at the station waiting for it to do a hard reset.
And whenever you go to a new system, you want to make sure to pop what's called your discovery scanner. So that way it shows you everything that's in this, well, everything that your discovery scanner can see anyways. Which you can buy one that has an unlimited range, so it pretty much shows you everything in the system. But that one costs about, what, 1.5 million? So you probably won't have money for that for a while. Unless you don't care to buy a new ship once you have that much money, I guess. And then you can take that data that you get and you can sell it to other stations that are at least 20 light years away for money. So these odd looking stations are usually the ones that have the interstellar factors. The only problem with these stations is once you start getting into the really big ships, like the one my friend is flying, you can't land here because they don't have the proper type of landing pad.
Why isn't it fucking changing?
Because it doesn't like you.
Obviously. Must be it.
I would stay away from any conflict zones until later on until you get a better ship. But you can go there and you'll get what are they called, like war bounties or something, which you would have to turn into a specific contact at a station. You would fly in there and then you would have to choose who you want to fight for out of the two people fighting there. Like, as mine says, none right now because I'm not in a conflict zone. But once you are, it'll give you two options. And then you pretty much pick what group you want to fight for. And then you'll get special little bounties for each one you blow up. But it is definitely dangerous to go there. Because there's these ships that can show up called capital ships, which will essentially blow up every ship in the area that isn't on their side.
Fucker. Damn.
Docking request granted.
This is bullshit.
Sometimes your docking requests will be denied, but you just gotta kind of sit and wait until whoever's in the taking up the landing pad leaves, which can kind of suck sometimes, especially if you're doing like a delivery, because sometimes they'll pay you extra if you get the delivery there within a certain time frame. Dude, you're gonna have to get down on your knees and do you know what to this game before they give you something with it. Watch there not be an interstellar factor here, I'm being upset. No. Okay, so like these interstellar contacts, see I can redeem all my bounties, but it's going to take 25% from each one. And then if you have any bounties on you, this is the kind of person you want to talk to get those taken off of you. And it's also the only way you can have the bounty taken off. So, if you've come across any interstellar factors along your journey, I recommend marking them inside your galaxy map. So that way you know where they're at. But, like I said, the systems are always changing. So the security level might change on it. And if a security level goes higher than low, it will, they'll get rid of the interstellar factor. Because technically what they're doing is illegal.
I'm so shitty.
Let's see if I have any data I can sell.
No, it changed. That's what's up.
If I remember how to do it here. Oh yeah, to sell data you would go to this one. And then as you can see I got all these pages here that I can sell to these people. Or I can sell the entire page for that amount. And yeah, so there's definitely a whole bunch of ways to make money in this game. It just all depends on what you want to do. We'll see if these guys got a... I doubt it. I wish I had rep here.
Where we're at? Where we are?
Yeah. These lines here are your rep indicators. The higher up they are, the more money you'll get paid for certain missions. Man, these guys are all about donating money. Give me money. Holy sh... Dude, I don't think I've ever seen so many donates in one station before. I'm not seeing anything. A lot of massacre missions, but no. Source. There's nothing here. Man, how'd you get so broke? What'd you buy?
I don't even remember. No. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
Cause you were throwing money away, that probably all that damn cargo you bought and spitting out at the damn station that night. Yeah,
Yes,
if you guys want to make money, just be friends with this dude and sit at whatever station he's at. He might just spit some cargo out of the station. You can just pick it all up for some money.
Pick it all up. Come on, motherfucker. It keeps resetting, I just can't get shit good. What I want.
Oops. Nice. That's what I wanted to know. Cool. I don't have to talk anymore. Probably all left to play.
Twaddle.
We're gonna hear them come back in like 30 minutes. This is bullshit. This game sucks. Why'd you tell me to get it?
I wanna fucking refund.
Huh?
Nothing.
I can't believe he got it for $7. What the? I would have got mine for $7.
Okay, yeah.
Do they ever have sales on the coins?
On what?
On the Federation money stuff? The money you use for cosmetics? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Would you kill a man? I don't know. Huh.
Damn.
Dude, I would be so afraid to be flying around in that ship if I were you.
That's why I haven't moved. Trying to at least get a mission for before I can afford my Levi.
Dude, you're gonna need at least 2. Probably.
Alright, well. What do?
And these guys come in here asking me all these questions. They can at least subscribe. Yeah.
It should have reset by now. At least one of them, shit.
Wow.
What?
We absolutely destroyed our old snow records. Record snow for this date was 2.4 inches in 1983. We just had 13.7. Single April day record was 10.5. It's not too much of a difference. Month of April record was 24.9, or was 18.4 in 1983, and we've had a total of 24.9. That's insane.
I'm the fuck on with this shit. Oh. Yeah. Damn. That's shitty. Damn, it still ain't refreshed. What the fuck on? Every little thing I do. There we go. Finally fucking reset. Still there?
Yep.
Okay. Of course, it's still giving me shitty ones.
Yeah, you'll know if I leave, because I'm not the kind of person to just leave. See ya.
God, quit even these gay fucking shit. God damn it. Hurry up, bitch, and reset, motherfucker. Fucker. Motherfucker. Fucking reset. Fucking next shit.
Hmm?
Nothing, I was looking for something. Step on something, motherfucker.
Hmm?
I stepped on something over here and I can't find out what the fuck it was.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to go, otherwise I'm gonna sleep the whole day away. But,
My fault for not accomplishing shit.
oh, no, no, dude, it's fine. You are perfectly fine. I made about 1.5 million, so it's not like we didn't accomplish nothing. But, I will, if you, like, find any and pick them up, just let me know, and
I'm gonna say I'm gonna sit here and still keep on board hopping, so
yeah, if
they'll be here.
you find any, when I jump back on, I'll help you with them and shit.
Alright, I'll be on still.
Alright, man, sounds good. I will see you next time, then.
Alright. Right.
Later. Good luck finding that thing you stepped on, by the way. Alright, let's see. Alrighty, well, that's it for me. Sorry this video was not the most entertaining. If you subscribe, thank you for that. If you watched, thank you for that. Have a good one, and see you in the next one.